makes it brighter side. Cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet your nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
How to change hoop shoes for good. Discovered a new formula. Drop the rubber, stop the slipping, made it feel unreal. Blew his mind, blew their minds. Now change the game for good.
Everyone needs a little help from time to time, and dime to dime. It's me, the 2KMC, and it's
a beautiful look at downtown Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City, where we're coming to you today. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Wizards have struggled the last couple of years, so some people were surprised that Bradley Beal signed an extension there. Beal said, "Today, a lot of stars want to team up. No knock, but I'm a firm believer in sticking with what you got. If I win a championship in D.C., that'll hold way more weight than if I just left and tried to get one." Kevin?
Oh, I love that story. David, thank you. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Avdia in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hornets, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Rozier's out there with Ball, and it's Hayward in at the small forward. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game. Westbrook passes to Hachimura. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another whistle, and he's got to be careful with his foul situation.
Bridges, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Ball against Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Beal gets a wide open look. Kept alive by Washington. Here's Hachimura. Passes it to Bryant. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Westbrook kicks to Beal. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Well, Bradley Beal's mechanics are so pretty. What a shot.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now here's Beal, Bryant, and there it is for him.
Boy, tremendous focus from the big man, Thomas Bryant, making the difficult finish look pretty routine. That's nice.
And the basket by Rozier.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
And talk about playing small. Last year, Charlotte had Rozier and Devontae Graham on the floor together for much of the time. Both players right around 6'1", but you know what? They held their own.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Westbrook. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And of course, Rozier played a fair amount of off guard before he came to Charlotte.
And Kevin, back in Boston, he learned how to move without the ball, where to spot up. And those may have been hard lessons early on, but the development paid off. Rozier's become a much more versatile talent.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
What is absolutely mind-boggling to me about Russell Westbrook is how hard he goes every single night.
And the 3 ball is good. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Outside, Beal, the tray. No good there. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Ball against Westbrook. And it's sent back by Bryant.
Boy, you'd love to see more of this from Thomas Bryant. He has the length necessary to send shots back.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Stolen by Ball.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Wizards trail by 3. Outside, Beal. Westbrook passes to Bryant. Trying his luck from deep, and it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Bryant. Westbrook's got 6.
I love how Westbrook rises and fires immediately. Ball touches his hands, and it's gone before you can blink.
And they get it back. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Cody Zeller.
Now Beal, 5 points in the game. Outside Bryant. It's blocked. Left side, Ball over Westbrook. Ball no good. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Wizards. It's a 3-point game. The pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Ball. Count the bucket.
Hit.
And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Hit.
I mean, that's about tremendous body control right there. And you love that Hachimura willing to accept the contact.
And Doris, don't forget a consensus All-American in his final year of college. Hachimura scoring almost 20 points a game.
Yes, Greg. He helped the Gonzaga Bulldogs to 37 wins in each of his last 2 years, and obviously played in some big-time games. Was asked to step up in key moments, and he delivered.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
Avdia can't hit. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And just over 6 feet, Rozier plays bigger than that height. He has that great underdog mentality, fighting through the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Rozier. And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strengths.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 6. And he goes big with the dunk right over Cody Zeller.
Now the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on full display. The vertical out of this world.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So it'll be Terry Rozier shooting. Denny Avdia picks one up. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Devontae Graham's checked in for Charlotte. That's good from Rozier.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Graham from outside. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Wizards trail by 7. Right side Westbrook. Here's the 3. They get it again. Bryant. And he converts the layup. Bryant's got 6 points.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Graham. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now, here's Avdia. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the shot goes down.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Hayward. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Gordon Hayward may not have the biggest frame in the NBA, but this guy will make up for it with aggressiveness.
To the paint, changes up, and Hachimura with the lay-in. Hachimura's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Beal with it. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Hachimura. And stolen by Hayward. Jumps up. Lays it in off the breakaway. And it's a 9-point Charlotte lead.
Well, how about Gordon Hayward poking that one away and getting his teammate an easy opportunity?
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And always a solid rebounder. Hayward took it to a whole new level last year.
He certainly did, Greg. This guy was up at 6.5 rebounds per game, easily a career high, and consider he did it at both ends. And to me, that's the versatility that this guy brings that helps you succeed. He doesn't have to be your leading scorer to impact winning.
And the Hornets making a change here. Biombo's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Here's Smith. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Charlotte leading by 7. Here's Graham. Zeller trying to free himself up. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And Washington making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Here's Zeller. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Zeller's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. The 3-pointer no good. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now, here is Smith. Brown outside.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Graham banked in off the glass. He's got 9.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Graham against Smith. And the shot goes in. Charlotte leading by 11. Now here's Graham. 9 points in the game so far. Shot by Zeller, no good. Washington's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Teams have dynasties. The 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think is going to lead the pack there, Greg?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But, you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played. But don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have, with the front office they have. Man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way. Here's Smith following the bucket by the Hornets. Biyombo with the block.
Well, Biyombo's calling card, right? A terrific shot blocker. Boy, put it in his vicinity. He's sending it back.
Wizards trail by 10. Brown finds Smith. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's his first personal foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Smith. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Smith. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Hornets leading by 7. Here's Graham. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
1:43 left in the first. Here's Brown. They grab their own miss. Goes up again. And it's Wagner missing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Hayward, and Hayward at the stuff.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Bonga, the pass to Wagner. Here's Bonga. Floats one, and that one drops for him. Bonga's got 5 now.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And the dunk by Graham.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Graham against Smith. Pass to Wagner. The 3. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Rozier, and he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 11. For Washington, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That free throw good from Brown. Ball's checked in for Rozier. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Hornets leading by 9. Here's Graham, and the dunk by Graham.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Smith. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Good work there as it goes. Graham's got 19 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Over Smith. And the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Hornets here, guys.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Wizards trail by 11. Washington out there with Hayward. And there's Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Ball, and it's Graham in at the point. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
He stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
That free throw good from Washington. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
Smith drawn the double team. Passes it to Bonga. The three. The shot comes out, and the Hornets now going the other way. Graham inside the line. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Smith against Graham. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's his first foul. Beal's checked in for the Wizards.
Substitution for the Wizards. Bradley Beal.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Beal finds Brown. The Wizards with another miss.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Washington. From down in the low post, it goes. Washington's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Now the pass to Beal. Over Bridges. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Ball from long range. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
So for the Wizards, Hachimura is checked in for Davis Bertans. Avdia comes in for Brown. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Smith. And the Wizards with possession. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Westbrook kicks to Beal. Pass to Avdia. But they recover it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Hey, guys, you have to like the way Beal is working himself to the free throw line. Great scorers make a living there.
For Washington, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Free throw good, Beal.
And how about this, Doris? For all of his offensive accomplishments, Beal has said he wants to make the all-defensive first team at some point.
Well, he has the instincts, the athleticism, and the tenacity to do exactly that, Greg. The problem is he has had to expend so much energy at the offensive end. But what you love is he's willing to take on difficult challenges. That should help him qualify. I think Bradley Beal, guys, has everything you want in a two-guard. He's 6'5", so he's got tremendous size. He's an outstanding athlete. He's one of the purest shooters in the game. He's unafraid in the clutch. I mean, what's not to like?
Hachimura, another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And it's Graham missing.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Here's Hachimura. The Hornets pull it in. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Graham. Here's Biyombo. And the dunk by Biyombo.
We call that persistence, folks. Bismack Biyombo is a force on the offensive glass.
And Beal kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Beal. Shoots over ball. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Beal's got 13 points. Hornets leading by 15. Here's Graham. And the layup's good off the glass.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Bounce pass from Beal. Here's Westbrook. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. He's got 12.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And Ball slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Westbrook. 12 points for him. Here's Washington. And the shot goes in.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
Westbrook passes to Bryant. Biyombo with the block. And here's the fast break. Here's Washington. And yes, it's good. Washington's got 11 points in the quarter.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Now here's Beal. 13 points in the game. Outside Bryant to stop the run. Biyombo with the block. And he gets it back. Here's Westbrook. And the shot is long. Hornets leading by 23. Bridges inside the three-point line. Again, the Hornets score.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. You know, discussing Biyombo, it's hard not to think back to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers, isn't it?
I mean, how about 39 minutes? Only 7 points scored, but how about 26 rebounds to lead his team to victory? He actually had a terrific series all the way around and then parlayed that into a $72 million contract the following year.
Rozier, he's checked in for the Hornets. They need this. Hachimura. Westbrook up top. Bryant passes to Hachimura. A second chance effort. Kicks to Avdia. Good on the triple. Avdia's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
So it's the Wizards now, following the score by Charlotte. Beal from long range, but they'll get another chance.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Shot clock at 6. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Well, this is what you want, right? Bradley Beal coming off the screen with purpose.
Washington's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. To the left side wing. Here's Avdia. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And it's Ball penetrating.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Westbrook kicks to Beal. Lays it up off the glass. Beal's got 8 here in the quarter.
This, to me, is one of Bradley Beal's advantages. The defense has got to respect the perimeter jump shot, and that sets up that dribble drive.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Pass to Avdia. Outside, Beal. And here's Avdia. He's got 5 or 3. Westbrook. And it's Biyombo with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Timeout.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Charlotte calls timeout. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things, never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. And some changes here for the Hornets. Zeller comes in for Biyombo. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Washington. Hornets leading by 21. Now Ball. He's got 13. Here's Westbrook. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
You know this. That is one of Russell Westbrook's signature areas. That mid-range is sweet in his game. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Smith drawn the double team. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Westbrook's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, you can see the athleticism. Russell Westbrook hard to stop when he's inside that close.
It's stolen by Bertans. Smith feeling it out a bit. There's the pass to Bertans. Shot clock reset for Washington. Inside. The shot's good.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Ball. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Zeller.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Wizards. 19-point game, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Wrestle.
On defense, Charlotte. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And here they come. Here's Rozier, and the shot is good. Rozier's got 25 points in the game.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Ball. Westbrook missing again. Hornets leading by 21. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
That's what a star talent does. If Bridges wants to fulfill his potential, he's got to attack. Use that quick first step.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Bertans got 7 points.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
A nice shot by Zeller.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
The Wizards shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That is his first foul of the game. Troy Brown's checked in for Russell Westbrook. On defense, Charlotte. And stolen by Zeller. Brown against Rozier. Shoots over Brown. Charlotte gets it back. Zeller. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Bertans. Brown outside. Tipped away. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's Charlotte as they wrap up the second quarter on a 12-3 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
That was the half of the super sub for them. A lot of offense coming off the bench, and that's such a luxury to have that kind of firepower of them. There were times when the pace picked up when the second unit came into the game, and that's the best part, having a bunch of guys who's ready at the drop of a hat.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster, Ernie. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA, over.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. So the Wizards 5 right now. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Avdia in at the small forward position. And there's Rozier on the assist by Ball. Rozier's got 27 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
And what Bryant has been showing more and more of is the ability to read the floor and make good decisions.
Right, Greg. This is a very smart guy who dominated in high school and college just because of his size. He overwhelmed opponents. Now we're seeing him pass out of double teams. Shot selection is better. Timing and pick and roll is now superb. This guy has really grown.
Beal from long range. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game.
If you let Bradley Beal get cooking, you can turn the lights out. This guy is rolling right now. Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Pass to Bryant. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Ball's got 17.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Knocked away. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. Beal from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Beal's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
That one goes. Count it.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Rozier with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Westbrook with the block.
Oh, my goodness. Russell Westbrook twice on the pipe sends that shot back. My goodness.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Charlotte making a switch here. Graham's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Washington's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Well, Russell Westbrook has excelled at being a facilitator. You love when he's focused on making his teammates better.
Washington. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Westbrook. From beyond the arc. No good. Shot missing. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Zeller. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Goes up the baseline. Zeller. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Graham against Westbrook. Now here's Beal, guarded closely. The offensive rebound, and finish off by Bryant. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
Beal from long range, hands it from downtown. Beal's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Boy, you try to avoid this if you're the defender, because you give Bradley Beal an opportunity to create an easy shot. Look out.
Graham against Westbrook. Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. Here's Bryant, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Bryant's got 12.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Washington's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Outside Bryant. Westbrook finds Bryant. Back to Westbrook. Releases. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. He's got 18.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
And the Hornets call time here. Bridges, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And a change for the Wizards. Davis Bertans checks in for Thomas Bryant. Hornets leading by 21. Graham with the bucket.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Outside Westbrook. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
I tell you, Westbrook always looking to pull up if the defense backs off.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Rozier. Again, the Hornets score.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Washington. Passes to Bertans. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. Beal's got 15 points here in the second half.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Washington. Zeller trying to free himself up, and it's Washington missing. Wizards trail by 21. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist from Beal. Avdia's got 9.
Well, Bradley Beal increasingly becoming a dangerous playmaker. What a pretty pass.
Count that one.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 20. And the pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Bridges shot. Good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Washington with it. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Rozier. Goes back up. And it's Washington missing. Wizards trail by 21. Inside, Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
They get it back. A nice shot by Zeller.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone. What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Hornets leading by 19 points. Ring shot on the way. And the dunk by Zeller.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Washington calls timeout.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Smith on the wing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's McDaniels. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
The free throw drops from McDaniels. And McDaniels drops them both. So it's the Wizards now. Left side, Brown.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And so Graham will bring it up for Charlotte. The shot's good from Monk. Monk's got his first bucket of the night.
And one of the more underrated elements of his game. This is a guy that's always in control. Love seeing him finish even with the contact.
That one good for two. And Washington has possession. Smith with it. He's got 11. Pass to Bonga. To the middle, Wagner. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet too.
And it's Graham missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Brown dishes to Smith. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Monk. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Goes up, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Miles Bridges.
And that one falls for Bridges.
I'll tell you, Bridges, you see the athleticism, the improving skill set, and the instincts are coming along.
Now here's Brown. 1:56 left to play in the third. And they double up Brown. 5 on the clock. Here's Bertans for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5 stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Here's Bonga. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Wagner. 1:02 left in the third quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Charlotte calls timeout. And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
Here's Graham. He's got 31. Over Smith. And it's Graham missing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Defense trying to get physical with Mo Wagner, and he says, I'll power right through that contest. That is nicely done.
Graham with the bucket.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Down low and stolen by Biyombo. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Washington's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Graham against Smith. Brown outside. Takes a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Charlotte, Martin is out there with ball, and it's Hayward, and there's Bismack Biyombo, and it's Martin in at the 3 slot. And so it's Washington with it, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Neto can't get it to go. Right side, Martin shoots over Wagner. The Hornets keeping it alive. The new 14. And Hayward gets it to go.
Boy, pure strength from Hayward. Loves overcoming any challenge a defender might throw his way.
Here's Neto. He's covered by Ball. Neto, the pass to Wagner. Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Martin. Here's Biyombo. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Washington has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Neto kicks to Brown. To the right side. Passes it to Neto. Nice ball movement by Washington. Bryant can't get it to go. Hornets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Hayward. Again, the Hornets score.
This is one of Hayward's go-to shots. Phenomenal at getting the space he needs.
The Wizards shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Brown, the pass to Bryant. Fades. Second chance shot, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Charlotte.
Hard for Wagner to avoid the contact. His shooting ability is going to have defenders reacting to him.
That's good from Wagner.
Well, we all know this about Mo Wagner. Coming up on the youth national teams in Germany gave him an opportunity to play against high-level competition. Certainly that helped prepare him for the rigors of the NBA.
Robinson's checked in for the Wizards. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Shot from the wing. And that one goes long. Hayward against Robinson. The pass to Bryant. To the paint. Here's Neto. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got his 4th assist in this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Count the basket. Ball's got 19 points. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Inside, Neto laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Martin. Rebound, Washington. Bryant's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Wagner. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Martin with the bucket.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Neto surveying the floor. Down low, wants to get it to Bryant and does. And finished off by Bryant.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Martin with the bucket. Here's Neto. He kicks to Bryant. Round down low. He's against Martin. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
In the second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Both teams will make substitutions. Charlotte has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Ball no good. Wizards have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his third assist on the night. Charlotte leading by 22. Here's Ball, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got 21 in the game.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Here's Westbrook, and Washington again with the buckets.
Well, I'll tell you this. Russell Westbrook is absolutely cooking on the offensive end. You can see the opponent's head coaches shaking their heads like, uh-oh.
Ball with the bucket. Now, here's Westbrook. Beal dishes to Bryant. Westbrook drives in, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
This guy is an incredible dunker in space. The defense just says, let me step back here.
Here's Hayward. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Hayward's got 6 points in the quarter. Brown outside. Pass to Beal. And that one drops.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Hornets leading by 22. On its way from Hayward for 2. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Westbrook double team. To the inside, Beal. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Beal's got 37.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Rozier with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. The Hornets rebound.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Westbrook passes to Hachimura. Outside Bryant. Beal against Rozier. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 39.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Fires from 14. Again, the Hornets score.
The more of those mid-range jumpers Rozier hits, the more the passing lanes will open up for him.
Westbrook double team. And Bryant kicks to Westbrook. Shoots over Ball. Here's Beal, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Westbrook with the steal. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Boy, if he decides to penetrate into the teeth of the defense, you know something exciting could happen.
Shoots from the baseline. Here's Zeller, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Zeller's got 29.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Some shooters will get tunnel vision, but Beal with a nice unselfish play there.
Now here's Ball. No good from the wing. Here's Westbrook, and he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Hayward. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Hornets lead by 20.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Avdia gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rozier for 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Outside for Beal. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just the size and the ability to get off his feet makes that such an easy finish for Thomas Bryant. Go ahead, young sir.
And it's Rozier missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
That's good from Beal on the assist by Avdia. Avdia's got 6 assists in the game. Hornets leading by 17. Rozier for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Rozier's got 43 points.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
There's Beal with the 3. Ball with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
The difference in confidence level from when Gordon Hayward entered the league to now, I get the sense he feels he can go at anyone, anytime he wants.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Avdia. From downtown. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 8th assist here tonight.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Charlotte calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Cody Zeller.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Puts up a 3. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, when you play with the level of focus and energy level that Rui brings nightly, Hachimura able to create that second chance opportunity.
In transition, here come the Wizards. And finished off by Avdia.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Outside Beal from outside the arc. They get the rebound. And so Graham will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. The lead is 15. The shot by Monk is no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, this is what you love about Bradley Beal. He doesn't have to dominate the basketball. Just get him a shot in the flow of the offense.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Wizards.
And the Wizards with possession, following the score by Charlotte. Westbrook passes to Hachimura. Beal, that's for two. Again, the Wizards score.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Charlotte.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Cody Zeller.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Here's Westbrook. After the basket by Charlotte, Bryant's shot is good.
What a game for Thomas Bryant. He's been percolating, and the defense better do something to stop this guy.
Pass to Monk. The feed now to McDaniels, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Graham. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. He's off on that one. And the wide-open shot from Avdia. Off target from three-point range. And here is Graham. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.